Purchase for you, baby. Come on now. Too fast cars, regulate, wait for you. You always on my brain. Baby, we go together. Tell them niggas we go together. Baby, we go together. Tell them niggas we go together. Baby, we go together. Tell them niggas we go together. Baby, we go together. Tell them niggas we go together. Hey, what's happening? Hey, what's happening? Greetings. Good morning. It's quite early in the morning. You know, when you work a certain shift, it kind of feels like the afternoon. But good morning. Um, I hope this morning finds you all well. Peace to the nation. Um, I was just thinking, one should think at least 3 times a day. Uh, and I'm going to go ahead and get to it because, you know, let me get closer to where I need to be. I'm leaning back. Um, Let me go ahead and get right into what I want to talk about, right? Uh, and I've talked about on my platforms. I've talked about this now. This young lady, this young artist, um, celebrity, public figure at this point, you know, and an undeniable presence. Whether you like her or not, she's there. You have to deal with a Sexyy Red. A Sexyy Red is there. And I've spoken about it, but the recent news has come out that will really it's not what made it suspicious for me is the way it's pretty much coming to become a topic today. Because really the meme where it started from, 30, she only sold 37% of her tickets and 37% of ticket sales for a concert tour that's going to go all the way to October. Nobody who is necessarily buying their concert tickets months in advance. I mean, I guess you got people that want to get a particular seat, but you know, as the day gets closer, I'm going to the Sexyy Red concert. It might be 2 or 3 weeks before the concert even pop off. But they roll with it. I saw that meme before the BET Awards. I said, you know, they trying, you know, it's these typical niggas. Because in my mind, I believe, and from my perception and my belief, uh, gauging by the evidence in which I've gathered by my personal inspection, that either these commenters that be underneath the Sexyy Red post and talk about, oh, she's such a bane to the black community, the future, the people, them people that put her in to sabotage the minds of the young black girl. Y'all, man, all right, that's kind of convenient. You know, it becomes very convenient for you to think and to believe that way at this point. You know, all things considered, the sexualization of the young black girl, young black American girl, is not a new phenomenon. It's pretty much been ingrained into the fabric of this country. And now all of a sudden we're surprised. Oh, she said this. Do you know that they literally had an exhibition? And I mean, she was African, a black woman still. An exhibition of a woman going from precinct to precinct, maybe country to country, province to province, just to show off her derriere. Matter of fact, when she died, they held on to her derriere, to her hind parts. Because they so valued, and you know those dresses. You remember the petticoat? You see the petticoat dresses where they have those round, in those old school white films where they have the white women wear them dresses, and they be, they don't just hang straight down. They be like wide out. Those dresses are supposed to be an illusion of having some ads, before the BBL and all that good shit, but don't let me get too far off on where I'm going here. I see you fellas, I see the fella, I mean, I say, y'all he's got to either be bots, lames. I mean, okay, everybody got their right to their opinion, whatever, but okay, if I have so much disdain and acrimony toward a particular musician or their music or whatever, you're not going to find me perpetually in their comment section saying pretty much the same shit, whoopty whoopty blam opinion. But that's just me though. So I see that, and in this particular situation, they say, okay, well, her tour is gonna be canceled. Okay, just cause y'all hear Busta Rhymes tour he decides he gonna cancel his concert dates, and other these other artists saying they're gonna cancel their concert dates. Sexyy Red is relevant. She only so and what really one of these things is that it shows the mark type nature of even some of these industry veterans. Let's talk about Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri, why my nigga, why you got something to say about a Sexyy Red, my guy? You are a whole the So Def imprint. Did you maintain ownership? Well, I guess you gotta be careful with the term ownership. Did you maintain some type of financial interest in Mulatto? Lotto, Big Lotto. She was on your show. It's the new So Def. But this girl, she got it from where she from, St. Louis. But you got to come on here and say, well, she sold this amount this time. And back in my day, nigga, back in your day, when Bow Wow was still a kid, having to watch out for them freaks and pedos that be in and out the industry areas. That was the days of regular satellite music. You could go to niggas was still going to Tower Records. In whatever little stores, Camelot, wherever they was going to buy records from, hard copy records and CDs from. But that's not the topic either. So they're saying that she, concert's going to be canceled, and then then you read the comments. It's not so much these things happen, maybe this may well happen, maybe, and in some odd belief system, I think that one of the hottest, whether you like it or not, one of the hottest artists that are out right now that actually produce the numbers is going to have a concert tour that won't sell tickets. If you have that belief, then fine, you go with that one. But to here, okay, this is the beginning when the tour is just announced. Sexyy Red for president. It's not even. It's going to go close to the campaign, to the election day, whatever. 37% of the tickets, they check for. Oh, just because she got to sell. Let me do my math right quick. What is that? 63%. All she got to do is sell 63% more of the tickets that she has left over the course from July to October. Why is media outlets picking this information up and spreading it around in a way that seems almost programmed and pre-planned, and the same wording is used. You see this shit on mainstream media channels like the MSNBCs and whatever these channels are that perpetuate the give folks the news. They'll have like 5 or 6, maybe not even 5 or 6 sometimes, 2 or 3 catchphrases or terms that they'll repetitively say in a story, in which to program this idea, this belief, rationale. I don't know. They get to tweak your feelings. Sometimes they do it to tweak your feelings. But no one's doing mad. No one's doing, who even dug to look this shit up? And then try to utilize these numbers in a disgraceful fashion. I didn't watch the BET Awards, but from the little shit I saw some of her performance, she got down. Whether you like it, baby, we go together. Tell them niggas we go together. baby, in the Drake stimulus package, man, niggas still talk about Drake. Drake, she's associated with Drake. Drake is using this influence. He's tied in with them people, so he trying to ruin the culture by way of Sexyy Red. Y'all niggas don't do no y'all niggas didn't do nothing about the Sexyy Reds that was in your neighborhood before Sexyy Red was even identified as an artist named Sexyy Red. They're the same words and phrases that she used, and really some of the stuff that y'all say lets me know that y'all ain't even really listen to the entire body. A few more songs about the chick. Y'all say, well, she ain't got no lyrical miracle spirit. Rhapsody, she should be more like rap. Y'all niggas wanted Rhapsody to pop. Y'all can make Rhapsody pop. Don't be trying to don't try to throw her name out there. Yeah, she can rap. Listen to all this shit. I add all this shit on my title. But that still don't go by the fact that niggas still like sex shit. I mean, women like sex shit. Women like to be sexy. But going back to my title, what I wrote the title for. She came out, she made the statement, and I did earmark the article, but I'm just gonna go by what I comprehended by way of reading comprehension. She said that she's hired she said black owned music how do you pronounce promoter, the promoter, yeah, the promoter, the person who gets to who partners with whatever venue in whatever city or province, whatever, wherever the artist is going, they partner what did I just goddamn say? Hey, I'll give me some grass because my mind's too sober to. But yeah, the promoter is going to meet with the people and then figure out, what is the strategy. When I'm bringing the artist, going to be available to do the spot. It's going to be after party, meet and greet. They need to have their merch. They're gonna have merch. Where's the house? Where's the vending setup? Going to be, all that good shit right there. This is a black owned person that she worked with. It's a black company that she's decided to partner with to have this done. But according to her belief, and I guess from the evidence in which she's gathered, she's saying that them people fucking with that black company. Because think about it, this is Sexyy Red. Sexyy Red hotter than a firecracker. Y'all talking, the reason why our tickets ain't selling because they got to use their EBT. And it be these. That's why we looking at it like, man, y'all niggas cannot really. And I say bots, but in my mind, even they all can't be bots. But I'm like saying, well, what is why are you saying such negative stereotypical things against this black woman? I mean, you may not like what she raps about, but damn, you sound like you have an utter and severe, um, wow, it's just, man, I got sisters. I'd be to sock you. You people come by around. You're a simp. You're a simp, nigga. Fuck you with this shit. That's why I mean, I got homeboys, but most of my life, either if I wasn't by my motherfucking self, I was around. I like to be around girls. I like girls. I used to be I mean, I guess in it was a different time when I was in the fourth and fifth and sixth, seventh. We used to grab booty. I used to try to squeeze girls' booty. I show them. I wrote. We a little perverts, but nevertheless, them still sexy. So she says that these other interests are attempting to sabotage her tour by, putting out this bad press and, just attempting to discourage her fans from buying tickets. And I mean, if anything, if you're a stomp down Sexyy Red folk, uh, that would be like, damn, make you buy more tickets. Shit, I ain't about to make my people, because a lot of folks get into the fanatic stage. But I like old girl hustle. Um, she talk about shit in in her raps. And that you don't always want to hear that Pulitzer Prize winning rap that you guys listen to from not like us, but just some good old ratchet down home go to the projects with a pack type music, and Sexy Red does not fail to provide such music especially on one of them Take Keith nigga beats, man. I don't know if y'all know about the producer Take Keith. He produced, when I guess some folks might say reignited the little Big Three beef with Drake. Off. Matter of fact, that was the song that had him and J. Cole on it off his that for All the Dogs album. Take Keith made the beat for that song. So people probably say, no, they ain't trying to do nothing to her, man. She done fell off. She can't accept the fact she don't nobody want to hear to pay no money for that. She's a disgrace. Woo. And I go through the comments, and I know, and I've heard celebrities tell each other, you don't want to. It's hell in them comments. You don't want to take your ass in them comments reading the goddamn thing. I'm not them, so I go and I read just from a perspective of damn. What if it was me reading and they talking about me and I'm reading these comments? How would I be able to respond to these comments? And I'm like, damn, y'all. Some of y'all, and I keep on saying y'all niggas, but everybody, all y'all ain't niggas in these comments. But it's like, well, geez. First of all, if you're not, then why are you so concerned? You don't even have to listen to the music, Biff. Go listen to some Green Day or whatever the fuck you guys listen to. But when you see the dark faces in there, and it's like, well, shoot. It just hit me. I said, when did niggas start hating the hood rats? What happened? What do you like it a queen? R. Kelly, maybe it was since R. Kelly got locked up, y'all don't think about them songs. Like, didn't R. Kelly have a song? She's like it a queen, whatever. How did the song? No. I'll be thinking y'all picking on Sexy Red. That is, I don't, she don't be bothering y'all. Okay, she made some this lip gloss called Discharge. Niggas, you about to put the lip gloss on? If somebody want to buy that shit, just like motherfuckers bought Erica Badu pussy incense, let them buy that shit. Don't knock people. Is that what niggas is doing? Is that what males, the black American male is doing? Are we knocking the black American female hustle because it makes us feel a certain kind of way? Some of you niggas got daughters and don't do a goddamn thing for them. Don't even be around them. Don't even give them a bit of advice against niggas like yourself. But you got online tip tapping around about, so Sexy Red, she's the bane of the community. And it's funny to me. So I'm going to simp on. I'm a simp for Sexy. Yes, sexy. Da 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 da. I know that ass super fast. I ain't lying. Yeah. I like that hype shit, man. I can listen to some of that lyrical, miracle, spiritual. It'll come here to you type rap shit. The Pulitzer Prize rap. Matter of fact, I was listening to that Drake's, man. I think, and this is just off the note, because Drake. But then again, Drake is in Big Sexy. I listened to that Drake. Okay, first of all, let me hold on 1 second. The song I was just playing, everything. The Drake verse on that's underrated. That's a verse, and then people he don't write his rhyme, but that's an underrated verse. Then I had also went back and when I listened to that part, because he rhyming over the BBL Drizzy beat on the Big Sexy song, whatever. So I went back and listened to the Hard Part 6. Okay, y'all can dance if they not like us, but as far as a nigga writing a summary, just putting it, man, I think and I'm gonna end it right here. I think it's worthy to revisit the lyrics of Hard Part 6. Just if you have a hate Big Sexy that bad, just grin and bear it to the Drake part and listen to the Drake part and the Big Sexy song. I don't know, y'all. I just don't get it, man. I really, and it's bigger than Big Sexy. I read and And you know, I'm damn near a senior citizen, you know. So it's like, well, shoot, I think about that. I believe the children are the future. Feed them well. You know, you think about, you know, you start getting sentimental, even though I ain't got no children. And I guess some of y'all come out going against Big Sexy and the kids. If your kids, the kids that you are a sire to, that you have to deal with, if you have that type of influence and directive over their lives, they'll be fine. They may be rebellious at some time, but you know, they may have to uh, learn that fat meat is greasy. But just like it ain't had nothing to do with your parents when you went through the shit, because they told you what they may or may not told you what not to do and what to do. It ain't gonna have nothing to do with you when they go through what they should not have done or have done. So with that being said, I'm not just believing that them people might have tried to sabotage Big Sexy. You know, and I'm also not too far of not believing that our own the six Big Sexy's own kind also be trying to sabotage her. When all they got to do is shut their goddamn mouth and leave the broad alone, let her do what the fuck she doing for the people that she doing it for. But I digress. I was just thinking, you know, and I'll be back later. You know, I'm trying to get my, well, I shouldn't say that. Before using the word trying, I'm getting myself together because I have, you know, some place to be, someplace I want to be. You know, somebody, you know, yeah. We'll talk about that later. Peace and love, y'all. Nigga Nation and nothing. I'll holler at y'all next go round.